Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson. I'm Tristan. I'm in Vancouver, Canada, so you can see the beautiful weather, the kind of nice view outside. And you can also see my son's Lego set behind me. This has been a common activity during the pandemic. Well, today we're going to look at 7 ways to sound more fluent when you're speaking English. So these are other terms you can use that will give you a more natural sound. So let's go to number 1. You were with your friend this weekend. Let's call her Karen. And you said, I spent time with Karen this weekend. Better, I hung out with Karen this weekend. So we can see hang out, hung out, hung out. And if you hang out with someone, you're an adult and you spend time with them in a relaxed way. So better than I spent time with Karen, I hung out with Karen this weekend. That is more natural. Okay, the next situation, number 2, you go to a restaurant and you just get this small amount of food and you paid a lot of money and the food wasn't even that good. And you say that restaurant was way too expensive. Better, that restaurant was a ripoff. Now, if something is a ripoff, it is too expensive for the quality and for the amount. Let's look at another example. You go to a coffee shop with friends. You get this cafe latte, and it is $10 American. It's like, what? This coffee's a ripoff. This coffee's a ripoff. Now, it's kind of slang, but it's very common term. Something is a ripoff. All right, the next term. Instead of saying, how much did you like it? For example, your friend goes to a movie and you say, oh, how much did you like it? Did you like it this much? Did you like it this much? A common expression is, what would you give it? And what would you give it is saying, give me a number out of 10. So if I saw the movie, you ask me, so what would you give it? 7 out of 10. Or if you go to a restaurant, you could say, so what would you give it? 8 out of 10, it was pretty good. Now notice my pronunciation. If I have would, could, should, and did plus you, it's usually pronounced woulda, coulda, shoulda, didja. So the U is often pronounced ya, but if you combine it with the D at the end of these words, woulda, coulda, shoulda, didja. Did you understand? All right, let's go to the next one. So let's imagine you got a really bad score on a test and people say, how did you do on the test? And you say, I did poorly. I didn't do well. A common expression is if you do very badly on a test is I bombed the test, like explosion. I bombed the test. So if you bomb the test, you got a very bad score. I bombed the test. Now, maybe you have a job interview. And during the job interview, you panicked. You couldn't give strong answers. So someone asks, how was the job interview? I bombed the interview. So you can bomb an interview. You can bomb a test. You can bomb an exam. And notice the B is silent. I don't say bombed. I just say bombed, bombed. All right, so that's a common expression instead of I failed the test. Okay, maybe you like to work out. Work out, more common than exercise. So maybe you like to work out. But now your knee hurts badly. My knee hurts badly. A common expression is my knee is killing me or my body part is killing me. Now, this expression is almost always used with continuous form. So you're not going to say, my knee kills me. You're going to say, my knee's killing me. Or you wake up in the morning and your back is so sore. And what do you say? Oh, my back's killing me. My back's killing me. All right. So let's go to the next way to sound more fluent. Number 6. You've been working very hard this week, and you say to someone, I'm very tired. I'm really tired. A common, more fluent way to say this could be, I'm beat. I'm beat. And if you're beat, it just means you're very tired because of all the work you've done. Now, you could also say, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, which means very, very tired. Notice my pronunciation, exhausted. But very fluent sound, oh man, I'm beat. I need to go to bed. All right, so let's look at adults here. We are not looking at children. We're looking at adults when we say this. And there is a man, and you say, oh, he's handsome. Oh, thank you, thank you. Or there's a woman, and you say, she's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with these terms, but a very common expression is, he's hot, or she's hot. Ooh, she's hot, okay? Also, you could say, she's good looking, or he's good looking. This is a little more natural, everyday spoken than, he is handsome. Now, we see the pictures, of course, and I don't know if you know these actors or actresses, but definitely, I would say, yeah, this guy's hot. And this woman, yeah, she's hot too. Now, I could always say he's handsome and she's beautiful, but this is just a way to sound more natural and more fluent. All right, everyone. So we looked at some common expressions. Let's just do a review, some common ways to sound more natural. The first one, instead of I spent time with, I hung out with. Instead of it is way too expensive, you can be a little stronger and say it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff. Instead of saying, how much did you like it? What would you give it? What would you give it? I'd give it a 6. So I wonder, what would you give this lesson? Maybe a 10? Maybe a 9? You did poorly on a test. Natural. I bombed the test. That's more natural. I bombed the test. My neck hurts badly. My neck is killing me. My neck's killing me. I'm very tired. Oh, I'm beat. I'm beat. And finally, for adults, you do not call children hot. That's strange. But you could say, yeah, she's hot. She's hot. She's good looking. So these are some common ways to sound more fluent. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, ask me any questions. Have a great day, everyone.